learned to. Khuluma nebantu manje, some of them are at home, labanye basemgwaqweni ba driver, labanye basetindzaweni lehlukahlukene. Please receive my special greetings. Ligama lami ngironi ngwakamasilela, ngatiwa ngokuthi Ronmas. I am an inspirational speaker, I am a business coach, I am an entrepreneur. Now, this video is coming to you because I want to share a few things, a maximum of 4 things that I want to share with you before, in preparation for a new year. Umnyaka lomusha in this case can be 2021, can be 2025, can be 2050. This message will still continue to be relevant. Now, goqala ngifuna kusho ukuthi kunesisho lebasikhulumako bathi ngesilungu, do not judge a book by its cover because you do not know the content that is inside the book. Ngithi mina, do not judge as we journey on in this life. Ensure that you do not fall into a trap of judging a person by their appearance. Some of us have judged people ngenxa ye appearance, ngokugqoka kwabo, kuvela kwabo, nangetimoto labavele ba driver tona, nange English lebavamise ukukhuluma nabavele bantwini. And noma sijudge labantu saluza what we're supposed to not lose and gain that was supposed to elevate us, but because we focused on the appearance, the cover of the book, we lost it. Now ngifuna kusho ukuthi there was a guy bega strong, serious, anema lefas, asetula, anema connections. This guy was someone of influence, and nakahamba bekangavamisanga khamba yedwana, bekavamisa khamba nebantu bebamnceda labanye ngathi ma protect, ngathi ma guard, ngathi ma bodyguard or anything. Now this guy ngokwemvelo bekangasingumuntu lokhuluma kakhulu, so but some of labantu bahamba nabe bakhuluma kakhulu and bagqoke impahla leti durako leti bonakala ngathi banemali. So usually nabahamba lenye langa bahamba bafika kulenye indzawo bavakashela lenye liqhawe, leliqhawe recognized labantu labe baseceleni what this real person, if I were to use that word or use the real deal, this person who invite labantu bahleti babonge lapha, yena utitshela ukuthi ufuna umuntu lakato connecta naye for real opportunities and for networking purposes. Opportunities. Now, a lot of us today have tried and have done that. And if you look at what we have done or have achieved, you realize sometimes you have not achieved that much because you have not focused on the real deal. You judged a person based on their appearance, based on their ability to speak fluently in English, to speak fluently in any other language. Because this person was so quiet, because this person did not show up or flash things, when you chose not to focus on the person and you lost the real deal. I'm saying as you journey forward, make sure that you do not fall into a trap of judging a person based on their appearance, judging a person based on the fact that this person is driving this car. A person can carry serious wealth, can carry serious authority and influence, but ingabonakali la ngaphandle, angayibonakalisi tukwethi impahla, angayibonakalisi tukwethi into lakagqokako, ma jewelry, etc. So as you approach any person, the young and the old, make sure that you approach them kahle, give them space. Ungathusa ukuthi umuntu akakhulumi, labaningi abakhulumi kakhulu but they carry more content. As and when they speak when it is laba labakhuluma kakhulu balalele, but lesinye isikhathi lesiningi they have less to offer as opposed to the people who are not saying a lot or talking much. So do not judge a book by its cover. Go out and approach each and every person as they are. Give them space. Do not judge people based on what others said about them. Labanye babe netinkinga tabo ngalabanye abantu, ungathathi letinkinga talabantu uthi inherit. This is not inheritance. Go to a person as you are, clean and new, a brand new. Go to a person and approach them. Number 2, gunale point lelithi, it's again, it is a saying, sisho lesithi ngesilungu, one bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Now, as you go into a new year, basi le inyoni le 1 lese uyisecurile isesandleni sakho, ibaleke kakhulu, linani layo likhulu kakhulu kudlula 2 inyoni longekho nato lephakathi ehlathini. yaye kwenteke lesinye isikhathi ukuthi already sonayo lenyoni le ila esandleni ungabi because we always want more, we want to become better, push and look for two birds, neglecting the one that you already have secured la kuwe. You're running a risk yokuthi if ufika le hlathini le two lo ifunako ungayitholi, when you come back home le one lobonayo uthola nayo seyibalekile. In other words, le one lobonayo awusanayo, le two lobofuna yona awusanayo. Now every time we go into a new year, I've come to see people, a lot of people making new resolutions. It is not a bad thing at all, but please do remember, but you must never forget and remove everything that happened in the previous year, because some of the things that happened in the previous year were foundational. They were laying a solid foundation on which you will build in the new year. Now begin to look back in terms of what has happened exactly in the previous year. What have you learned? Who did you meet? Who did you offend? Which opportunities missed you? Which opportunities still lie ahead? And build from that. Do not crush everything. Ungaba cancel bonke labantu. Ungaqali ma relationships lamasha onge, because some of the people that you've already interacted with, they have your wealth, they have your money, they have your connections, they have your opportunities. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Ngifuna kukhuluma so khona manje, especially some of the people. Sorry? Okay, good. I have my manager here who's doing the recordings for me, young advisor from time to time. Some of the people, as each time we go into a new year, kufika skhathi lapho, especially religious space, ogombe masonveni, lapho kuthandazwa kakhulu khona, praying for the entire year, for the new year, the next 12 months, kuthi akutinvo atihambe kahle, tinto letikabi atingendeki, asidifendeke, sikhuphuke from growth to growth, development to the next, power to power, having a lot of things. That has always been good. But I have come to realize because there is a missing link, something that people have not realized each and every year. And I would like you to pay attention to this thing. The things that you're going to be praying for this year, you are praying to a God who hears, a God who sees, a God who responds. What did you pray for 5 years ago? It should not be the same thing that you pray for 5 years later. Because some people have been praying for 10 years, for 3 years, 3 years ago, 5 years ago. What is it exactly that you have been praying for? Where are you with regards to that? Your prayers must build on that or refine on that. Not necessarily new things all the way or each time you come to a platform of prayer. You must make sure you go back and look at your life. You are not where you started, though you are not where you want to go. But recognize and acknowledge the level, so deviated, so shifted from you on the last corner, and start from there and pray your prayers from there. Appreciate what you have, or gain or ask for strength from there so that you can go to the top. This serious point that I wanted to make, it's your now. If you know what you want, a lot of us have said this many times before. Good association matters. Bagithi kuthi uyamana hlobana nabobani kubaleke kakhulu. It makes all the difference. The type of a person that you are today, someone once said, will be you change the people that you meet or you associate with, and you change the type of books that you read. I'm saying if you already know that you want to be a billionaire, for instance, and you know who is a billionaire in your country, in your space, make means to get to the space of that billionaire. Make ways to go to get into the environment of that billionaire. There are social media platforms, like now some of you are watching me from social media, and to get to those people, associate with them in some way, so that you can be able to be like them. Association matters. Association changes a person's language. Association changes a person's character. Let me conclude with this thing. Kunalento yokuthi bantu, this is my conclusion. It's a point which I think is very important for us to note, for us to guard against. Guard against your thoughts and being bossy almost everywhere. It goes with ukukhula ngokwengqondo ube mdala akuthengiswa. That's why ngesintu noma ngeSwati bathi budvodza abukhulelwa. You find certain situations where a child of 16 years is heading a household after make nababa mhlambe bandlulile emhlabeni. Budzala bumhlasele bute kuye lo mfana asesemncane because budvodza abukhulelwa. Bakithi I've come to realize ukuthi budvodza akuyi ngeminyaka, kukhula kuhambisana ngeminyaka. Kunemuntu ona 60 years but each time nakavula umlomo akhuluma uva ngathi kukhuluma umuntu lona 20 years, umuntu lona 15 years because of maturity. Maturity assists people to choose certain ways. Maturity shifts a person from a certain sphere, from commenting unnecessarily. You do not comment. You do not make those comments. You do not say things because the person has matured. Namuhla, uma ngabuka, most of you, labanye laba bafike kuboma 30 years, kuboma 25 years, nabakhula batitshela ukuthi nabafike kubo 21 years, labanye bathe banendlo. It's a private jet, but today that is not the case. Labanye batitshela ukuthi hayi ekhaya lami ntobe nga-10 timoto brand new luxurious cars time ejardini lami. Today it is not the case. Labanye batshela ukuthi by this age ntobe senga disqualification, ntobe sengingidokotela ngokwema qualifications. Today it is not the case. Labanye batshela ukuthi mine ngidawuthuma sengikhula ngishade umuntu wami ngibe nabantu bami sihlale size sibe badzala until size siguga solo sinjalo. Today it is not the case. Then maturity, which has given the person experience, has processed the individual and has instructed the person not to say and judge people. Maturity is not closer to them, most of them. Each time maturity is far away from them. A place where people have grown. The experiences that you have gathered over the years must assist you to change and convert your mind to thinking in a particular way. Do not think like the previous years. Do not say things like the previous years, because maturity must show in you. Maturity must appear in how you wear clothes. Maturity must show in how you address people, or you say things, and how you pretend or you do things amongst people. Maturity ngathenda lenye isondo ngiva lenye inceke lestrong kakhulu iyakhuluma ithi le nceke mina umuntu lo emhlabeni immaturity yakhona ukuchazela ukuthi ubone matima ufunze ukuthi tinvo leti ungakhona ukuthi umuntu njengenja uthi ayiwende ngamabomu. It is maturity. Ungajaji umuntu ubone ukuthi hey lapha kule khale ya lo babe lo yahambile, ungajahi kukhuluma. Maturity. Bathi lo make lo yawusukile uhambile, ungajahi ukukhuluma uconclude ufake into. That is maturity. Lo mfundisi ngiyambuka lapha ngithi likhawe ngusiyami why likhuluma ngalo hlobo ngoba kwalona lithandaza Jesu lo wetha emhlabeni watoshaya nabantu uma bengabekisa ukuthi basidilima, but yena ankulunkulu ane power. But when they were slima, when they were thin, why? Because Jesus Christ was taken as an example, to be an example of people, to stand in the gap for people to look up to him and learn and be inspired and grow and know God more and be saved. It was a sacrifice. There are individuals, there are husbands and wives, brothers and sisters, adults and young, who are taken from families, taken out of communities to be sacrificial and for them to demonstrate a certain point. And here you come and you tell God, say, these people must never have a platform. It is immaturity. Go out and use all the experiences that you have gathered over the years, experiences that you have gathered over the months, and make sure that they grow and they grow you. They groom you to become a better version of yourself. Speak less, listen more. Don't be quick to judge. Don't judge a book by its cover. Give people space to be. Associate yourself with great people. unga compromise, because this compromising syndrome has led people to take steps, maybe 2 steps forward, but they would be more relaxed. You lower your standard to mix yourself with people who dilute your power, people who dilute your wishes and your goals. Uthathe ama steps akho ajike uhambe steps 5 steps behind. It is a moment of recognizing that we need in each other, and you must not judge people. Learn from people who we call did not or could not succeed. There is a serious lesson that we can learn from them. My name is Ronmas. I stand as an inspirational speaker, a business coach, and a certified business coach, as well as an entrepreneur. I wish you everything of the best. My wishes will be incomplete if you do not put action to it, because success and results are not only wished for, but they are also worked for. Go out, think positively, know that there is no limit to a person who carries a winning mentality. You throw him that side, the person succeeds. You remove him, you throw him on the other side, the person shows serious signs of growth and success. So your mind must be structured in that manner. Receive positive things, see positive things, associate with people who see good things in you. 2, pronounce and say things that are positive, because what you say becomes. And lastly, after saying it, after conceiving it in your mind, you must put it into action. I wish you every success there is, because success is yours. Believe it, say it, and do it. Thank you very much. Keep well. Thank you very much. I'm trying to stop zooming. Okay.